Hello, Facebook. And
Hi.
you see, we have a guest here today at our Authentic Beauty campaign. So her name is Sade Ali. I love that name, by the way.
Thank
Funny,
you.
funny story. I have been calling her the wrong name for
Yeah.
the longest. So I'm
Mhm.
happy we got it right today. Well, I got it right today because you know your name. I'm happy that I got it right today.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy you're here, Sade.
Thank you.
Your hair is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
Just
you.
to
You're
let you
beautiful as
know.
well.
Thank you so much. See, we're already starting it off so wonderful. This is called
Yeah.
the Authentic Beauty Campaign, and we're complimenting each other as women,
Yeah.
staying strong as women. I love it. So, Sade, those of for those out there that's watching that don't know who you are, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. So my name is Sade. That's Nigerian for lady and princess, but I'm not Nigerian. My mom actually liked the singer, and that's how I got my name. She was I used to sing and act and all of that stuff, but now I am a youth advocate and I work with at-risk youth and teens. And I am studying for my bachelor's of science in psychology. And I'm also trying to learn Spanish, so it's a lot. But I would say that I'm loving. I am free spirited. I am very proud, and I'm a Black woman. I have locks.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You once you get to know me, you'll know all the other layers and all the other stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get to know you today, so everyone is going to know a couple of layers from you, and hopefully we can get you back on so we can know the rest.
Of course.
But I just want to know quickly, shortly, before we start into what beauty means to you, why did you decide to join the Authentic Beauty campaign with me?
Well, I joined because I went on your website and I
Thank
saw that you with Think Like Royalty, you're working with um, young women, from the tot to the teens, and I think that's a good age group to start about self-worth, about confidence, about building yourself, building your product and your brand, and I think that's very important for young women today to learn, just to know your self-worth, know who you are, stand in that truth, be grounded, and tackle the world from there, tackle everything from the world from there.
Thank you. And that's why I started the organization for that development because I see that we lack that a lot, especially in our underserved communities that don't have the resources for our kids, for our girls. We're overlooked by things that they say, oh, that's just a girl problem.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, okay, what's the girl problem? But that's a whole nother conversation.
Whole
What's the
nother.
girl problem? I can talk about that all day.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why the Authentic Beauty campaign was started because I wanted to just hear from different women of different professions, different ethnicities about what beauty is to them because beauty is more than just the outer layer of how we look because number one, your dreads are beautiful, right? Your dreads are beautiful. You're a beautiful woman, but we really see that beauty within you when we see your service, right? When you work with at-risk youth. So we see that beauty with you by your actions, not really by your face. Because you can be you're gorgeous over there. But
Thank
but
you.
beauty can mean so many different things. And so this is going to open the door to our next conversation.
Okay.
So Miss Sade, what does beauty mean to you?
I mean, beauty, like you said, it has so many different meanings. And I was just thinking about that because beauty is very subjective. So what I consider beautiful, you may not consider beautiful, or it may be a different version or a different level of beautiful. and it's a very complex term. You know, if we both look at a car, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of car that is, what kind of make, model, color, you're going to say car because that's like universal. You understand that, you know, even if we don't speak the same language, you know what a car is, you know. Beauty is like so difficult to explain because it's in the moment, it's the context of it. It could be a beautiful moment. You know, you see a flower opening up, or you see you know, or you hear a bird singing, or that's beautiful. It's simplistic. It's nature. You know, it's something natural. It's something that it's peace. It's calming. It's still. You know, or you could see beautiful people, or you could feel if you know after you have that moment where you meet somebody and you know you guys click and you're talking and the time rolls away. It can be considered beautiful. You know, it transcends time and space, but simply put, beautiful can mean different things to different people.
Exactly.
I like beautiful moments. I like beautiful people. I like beautiful things. And but it's definitely more than just, you know, our facial appearance and stuff and everything on the outer layer.
Exactly. So beauty is eternal to you. That's what I'm hearing. It is eternal. And I love that you chose that word. I think I love from just doing these, I see that so many different women choose so many different words.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just like you said, it means it's a different meaning for everyone, right?
Right.
It's a different feeling for everyone as well. I feel like beauty, it can feel pleasant, just depending on your experience, right? I don't see beauty as anything that's not unpleasant, right? That's not pleasant. So I feel like beauty being eternal is that eternal feeling that you're getting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Because
beautiful.
of that beautiful moment. Yeah.
That's very, yeah. See, but
I
you understood that. But, you know, it may not be how you would have explained it before I said it because it means
exactly.
something different to you from your
Exactly.
experiences. So, yep.
Exactly. Exactly. So, can you tell me some beautiful moments that you have experienced personally?
See, as like a medical assistant, because I used to work as a medical assistant. You know, there's some nights where you have a lot of patients and there are harder cases to deal with. There was a moment that, you know, I was dealing with, you know, the hustle and the bustle of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this patient that made me stop and realize that the patients that I were dealing with at the time, they all have a different story.
Yeah.
So hustle bustle of the day, the patient stopped because I asked her questions and we got to the questions about being depressed and feeling down and hopeless and everything. And she just broke down, you know, and I was, you know, I wasn't a medical assistant for long. This was like my first job, you know. She broke down and she told me, she said, my house, my house burned up. Everything is gone. You know, everything is my memories, my life is gone. And in that moment, I thought it was beautiful, not because of what the woman was suffering, but because another human being opened up
Yes.
to a complete stranger and felt that in that moment we were connected to the point where she wanted to tell me her personal life, what happened to her.
Wow.
And you know, she put up a wall for so many people, but I asked her this one thing, and in that moment, time stood still, and two humans were able to talk.
Yes.
You know, and it made me realize that everyone has a story. You know, everyone has a journey that they have to go on. Sometimes in that journey, you meet people that let you see how what beauty really is. And it's in these little moments. And I know she's better off now. I know she is. You know, she was a great person, nice person. And but the fact that she opened up to me, that was one of the beautiful moments that I had experienced.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that beautiful moment. I wouldn't have thought about that as being beautiful, right? Because you're saying a sad story. But the
Right.
fact that you talked about the connection and the fact that you stated that she opened up to a complete stranger because you were new,
Mm-hmm.
um, and she was just meeting you for the first time, that is beautiful. That she trusted you with that information to express herself, right? And to tell you about her struggles.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, it's all about what you find beautiful. It's, you know, it could be a completely terrible moment, you know, or a terrible experience that you have, and the beauty in it is finding a way to better yourself in that, you know, understanding that you are bigger than whatever moment or whatever thing that you face. And you have to tell yourself that every day. You have to, you know, ingrain it in yourself, you know, and you have to combat all of the negative self-talk and say, this is beautiful right here. I'm experiencing life. You know, it may not be what I want, what I'm planning right now, but beauty is
Yeah.
in, you know, things happening spur of the moment, you know, or spontaneously. It's the beauty in that, you know.
I love that. Yeah, something spontaneous, something
Hmm.
you weren't thinking of in
Yeah,
that moment that happens can be beautiful.
yeah.
I love that. So, how do you capture your beautiful moments?
Ah, that's a hard thing because I write poetry. So I try to capture beautiful
Ah,
moments with words.
I like
But
that.
sometimes there are moments that words can't even explain.
Yeah.
And those moments I choose not to write about because I don't want to cheapen it with words that may not express the full extent or severity of the moment. You know,
Yeah.
it's that's a hard thing, but I capture it in my mind. I think about
Yeah.
it. I think about it.
Thinking about them,
Hmm.
having having a beautiful moment ingrained in your memory.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a way to
And get you
capture it.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give a young girl today?
Wow. It's like talking to my kids that I mentor. I would give the advice that be patient. Um, life is not going anywhere. Don't feel like you're missing out on anything. Because some experiences are meant for you, some aren't, and that's okay. You know, your life is destined. You know, part of it is choices, and then part of it, you know, is inevitable. You know, stay grounded. Know who you are. Know your worth. Then demand more. And don't settle for less.
Yeah.
Don't settle for no. Don't settle for maybe next time. You know, be persistent. Take
Yeah.
your studies seriously. Take schooling seriously. It's always time to party. There's
It
always
is.
time for extracurricular activities. You know, have some discipline, but most importantly, have fun. Have fun. This is a journey you have to go on, and you have to enjoy these years and learn. Don't be afraid to make mistakes too.
Wow. That was a great message.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes and
Hmm.
take your time in life. I know me, just in general, I don't know why, but I try to rush. I'm like, okay, I need to finish this at this time,
Yeah.
right? I
Yeah.
need to go ahead and bust out, finish these 4 years, then go 2 years, well, 3 years for grad
Hmm.
school. Then go ahead and take a break, then get my doctorate degree. And I'm like, but I noticed with me just going through that process of go, 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 I'm like, wow, did I ever sit and think about how it felt to just take a break or just sit, or just sit there and say, hey, maybe weigh out your options. Good thing for me, I love what I do, but I make sure I tell everyone to take your time because there is time. There's no such thing about, oh, let's do this before 30. Look, you're going to go crazy if you're trying to do everything before 30.
I mean, I could definitely, I can relate because when I graduated from medical assisting school from my program, I wasn't even happy at my graduation. And I wasn't happy at my graduation because I felt that I should be further. You know, I graduated when I was maybe 21, 22, and I should be further. And that was my thing because I focused on social media. I had friends, I had high school people that I followed on Facebook or Instagram, and I'm like, oh, they're doing all these great things. I want to be like them. Why didn't life happen the same way for me? And I had to stop and take a breath and be like, I'm right where I need to be at this time. Because I don't know how my life would have turned out if I made different choices and I ended up in a different place, you know? So I wasn't happy, but I should have enjoyed that moment that I graduated because I completed something. I should have felt that I completed something, but I saw it as a stepping stone. Like, I'm not done yet. So I wasn't fully satisfied. But be satisfied at all points of the journey, because one day you're going to look back and you're going to be like, that was a moment I should have, really appreciated. That was really, strong, really special to me.
Yeah, appreciate your journey and where you are, because I was previously at a conference right before we hopped on this this live. And the speaker basically said that comparison can cause failure. Comparison is the key to failure. And I believe that because if you compare yourself to everyone that's around you, how can you really get to know what you want to do?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and that's the thing about what I tell all my students as well, to just, hey, you're in your own lane, you're running your own race.
Yeah.
And don't look around you, because when you take sight off of your vision, then you're falling behind, So I'm really happy you shared this story with us, because that's going to show young people like, hey, capture those beautiful moments. Even the moments that you think is not a big win, it is a big win in life. And sometimes I'm like a super, I need to win everything. I need to accomplish everything, that I don't take hold of the little wins. I'm like, I'm like, oh, whatever. I was supposed to go farther,
it's nothing. It's nothing. It's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's not where I want to be.
Exactly. But that's not, that's not the attitude that we should have. And that's why I'm so happy you brought that up, because me right now, I am slowly learning this. Me right now, I'm slowly learning this, that you have to embrace where you are.
Yeah.
And be proud of yourself.
Yes.
Be proud of what you've done in life and what you're going to do, because you see your visions. If no one else sees it, you can see it. And sometimes if you can't see it, just clear that smoke and fog in front of you. Then you'll be able to see it clear, because that smoke and fog is the people that don't believe in you, those people that talk down on you, and the doubts that you have in your life. So
yeah, I agree. I agree. It's always going to be people that are not going to be on your journey, or they are on your journey and they're not going to stay, or They're not going to be there for a long time, but you have to learn lessons from them, because those lessons are going to keep coming back up, and you have to learn it, you know.
Exactly. And it's beauty and the learning process.
Exactly. Yes.
So Sade, how can if anyone watches this and maybe they want to talk to you or just say, "Oh, you inspire me," maybe shoot you a message, how can people contact you?
Well, you can look up Samora Carter on Facebook, and
There
you'll
we go.
definitely get me. And my Instagram is at dreadfully savage.
Oh, I like it.
But it's a funny thing because
Yeah.
I don't think I'm savage.
Mhm.
I was excited about having locks years ago. And that's how I came up with the name. I never switched it because it sounded cool.
Yeah.
But I do post some inspirational things. I do like quotes
Mhm.
that I will post under my pictures and stuff like that, because I, quotes, thinking, being very intellectual and stuff like that. So that's how you can reach me.
Yay. So everyone, you heard it out there. Thank you so much, Sade, for just coming on, being a part of the Authentic Beauty campaign. Your words of wisdom is going to impact so many people out there, because there's so many people that watch our videos, and they come back and tell me, "Wow, that was a wonderful speaker." And so, thank you so much for
Thank
just
you so
coming and being
much.
a part of this.
Thank you for doing this. I really appreciate this platform, because this is a good platform to start. What do you think beauty is? And how do you achieve it in life? You know?
Exactly. Thank you. So everybody, we're about to just click that end button. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you next week.
All right.
Bye.